Good evening. Hi. My name is Leonard Munson, the Psychic Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. Weekly overview, Gemini Libra Aquarius, from December the 4th to the 18th, 2025. Gemini, your solar sun is in the 7th house. The 7th house is Libra. And its ruling planet is Venus. We're going to talk about change. Its ruling planet is Venus, your solar 7th house. It deals with balancing all relationships and partnerships that's connected with change. Now, change can occur when we either flow with the process of change or we resist it. And if we're going to resist it, it's going to block us from moving forward. We would take part in the change, or change is going to be forced upon us because we have not learned the lesson that we need to learn. It also represents creativity, divine direction. It also represents open enemies. It represents the house of spiritual miracles, diplomacy, diplomat, decision, indecisions, others, and legal situations. All right? The sun is in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius represents higher truth, higher wisdom, higher education, mysticism, dreams, religion, philosophy, growth. Okay? Abundance, miracles, karma, the truth. We're not going to rely on our emotions to make these changes, because if we do, we will not make it. We'll still be stagnated. So we have to intellectualize the situation. We have to communicate with ourselves and use our intuition and our psychic ability to express our emotions and to bring out emotional issues that have been suppressed, that needs to be released, and let change occur. In love, work, finances, possession, beauty, and luxury. We're going to take our energy, not in a negative way, Gemini, but we're going to use it in a positive way. We're going to use our time positively and manage it to bring about the change. And this is going to be an opportunity for expansion, growth, abundance, miracle, wealth, karma, and the truth. We know what we need to do. We need to examine it and look at the viewpoint and make the change with people, places, and things. We had people that was our secret enemies that we thought that was in our corner, giving us claps and giving us cheers, but they was not. We had our head in the clouds, fantasy, illusion, brain fog, deception. We can see clearly now what, where, and when, and how we need to make the change. Because this has been bothering us underneath the surface, and now it's coming up. We realized that we were sabotaging our own self. So we're going to make this change, Gemini. These are the lessons we have to learn in this lifetime with the North Node in Pisces about changes, making it ourselves so we can flow, or resisting it, and situations will come about to make us make the change. We're not playing the victim anymore, Gemini. The wounded warrior, scarcity mindset thought, abundance and survival mindset thoughts. The next sign is Libra. Libra, your solar sun, is in the 3rd house. The 3rd house is Gemini, the house of all form of technology, communication, all form of transportation, mechanical things, siblings, short distance travel, writing, publishing, speaking, investigation, research, education, and advertisement. And its ruling planet is Mercury. And Mercury right now is in Scorpio. So communication is very emotional. So they gotta make changes. But they cannot let it be so emotional that you don't see the hidden stuff behind these emotions where these changes have to be made of people, places, and things. Now with the sun in Sagittarius, it deals with universal truth. It deals with Libra deals with change. It deals with religion, philosophy. Mysticism, dreams, competitiveness, gambling, taking a risk, higher education, foreigners, foreign travel, or foreign culture, Libra. There needs to be a balance here to bring these changes about. And it needs a balance in love, work, finances, possession, beauty, and luxury. Taking that energy and turning it from negative to positive. Flow with the change, Libra. Don't resist it. Don't let that change be forced upon you, because you don't want to taste that in your mouth. And then expansion for growth, abundance, new opportunities, wealth, karma, and the truth. And Jupiter is retrograding in Cancer, and Uranus is retrograding in Taurus. And Chiron is retrograding in Aries. When a planet retrograding is moving backwards, reviewing when it was going to correct the mistakes that you made. That's not bringing back that change that you want. So you've got to get all that negative out to bring about that change. And then this will bring a transformation and change for you in the better, because this has been bothering you. And these are the lessons you need to learn, Libra, in this lifetime about change. Flow with the change, make the change work for you, or the change be forced upon you. No longer being the wounded warrior, the victim, thinking of scarcity, being a survivor, thinking into abundance. The next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius, your solar sun, is in the 11th house, which is your house, the house of hopes, wishes, friendships, groups, organization, humanitarian efforts. And its ruling planet is Uranus, which is retrograding in Taurus. We're talking about change. We will flow with the change and assist it, or be swept up with the change by the universe creating a situation that will bring this change about. Now the sun is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius represents universal truth, religion, philosophy, mysticism, dreams, higher education, foreign travels, foreign language, foreign culture. Now, we're not going to let our emotions control us when we have to make these changes. It cannot control us. We have to use our intellect, because these changes need to be made. We were going to make them on our own, or the change is going to be forced upon you. And a lot of these changes have to do with communicating how your feelings are about these changes. Hidden things that's been hidden from you about these changes. And it's good. It has something to do with changes. It has something to do with shared resources, intimacy. These changes have to do with love, work, finances, possession, beauty, and luxury. Taking that energy and moving these obstacles out of the path and flowing with the change. Not ignoring the red flags, addressing the red flags. And when you do that, Aquarius, then opportunities, expansion of growth, abundance, wealth, karma, and the truth will come. You will pick the right one because you know the changes you want. You are in control of your life when you take control of the changes. When you let change take control of you, you are not. Now, there's people around you you're going to have to get rid of. You thought they were your friends, but they were secretly competing against you. In love, money, work, finances, possession, beauty, and luxury. Your head is no longer in the clouds. You can see clearly now. There's no more brain fog of the change that you have to make. So it's up to you to make them if you want to move forward. Because this has been bothering you. And this change is going to be a major change in your life direction. These are the lessons you need to learn with the North Node in Pisces in this lifetime. No longer the wounded warrior, the victim, thinking in a scarcity mindset, but being the survivor, thinking in a positive mindset, and knowing that the changes you make is going to bring positive changes all the way around. So let's